Hey Reddit, I've carried this story with me for a long time, but now feels like the right moment to share it. It's not a tale for the faint-hearted, but it's one of resilience, determination, and ultimately, vindication. 17 years ago, I was a bright-eyed high school student, navigating the turbulent waters of adolescence like any other. Little did I know, I was about to become the target of relentless bullying that would shape the course of my life. 4 individuals, whom I once considered friends, turned tormentors, made it their mission to crush my spirit. They mocked, humiliated, and inflicted both physical and emotional pain upon me, driving me to the brink of despair. Instead of succumbing to their cruelty, I made a silent vow, a pact with myself to one day turn the tables. I resolved to make them pay for every tear shed, every sleepless night, and every ounce of pain they inflicted upon me. For the next 17 years, while they moved forward with their lives, I meticulously plotted my revenge. I learned and honed my skills as a private investigator, hoping one day I could use these skills to find the dirt I needed on them. Here's how my meticulously crafted plan unfolded. Bully 1. Mark. Mark, once a cocky high school jock, evolved into a wealthy businessman who believed money could shield him from consequences. I unearthed evidence of his backdoor dealings, bribery and corruption that had evaded scrutiny for years. Using my carefully accumulated knowledge, I strategically leaked damning evidence to authorities and the media. Mark's empire crumbled as he was arrested, stripped of his ill-gotten gains and sentenced to a lengthy prison term. Justice, long delayed, finally caught up with him. I heard from a source that his wife just recently filed for divorce. Bully 2, Rachel. Rachel, the captivating social butterfly of our school, grew into a married woman who projected an image of marital bliss. Behind closed doors, however, she led a double life of deceit and infidelity. Through an intricate network of contacts, I unearthed irrefutable proof of her clandestine affairs and discreetly delivered it to her unsuspecting husband. The revelation shattered her facade, leading to a bitter divorce, public scorn, and the isolation she had once inflicted upon me. She now lives with her affair partner in a small trailer home a few states away from her ex-husband. Bully 3, Brian. Brian, the once intimidating bully who relished wielding authority, pursued a career in law enforcement. Yet he abused his badge to oppress and manipulate the innocent. I had gotten word that Brian had been helping gangs with their movement of product and contrabands, but he had been helping both of the local gangs. Delving deep into his records, I uncovered his collusion with criminal elements, endangering lives in his reckless pursuit of power. I discreetly ensured this damning information reached the ears of both gang factions, who viewed him as a liability to their operations. Brian fled into hiding, forever haunted by the specter of retribution he had sown. Bully 4, Mr. Phillips. Mr. Phillips, the esteemed principal entrusted with our education and well-being, instead betrayed that trust, exploiting his position to commit unspeakable acts. Couple years back, Mr. Phillips left his phone at a coffee shop where I followed him to. That phone gave me the evidence I needed to catch him in his devious actions. I submitted the phone to police anonymously, where they found multiple videos of children. Years later, I learned of his arrest for heinous crimes against minors. Leveraging my legal acumen and connections, I advocated tirelessly to ensure he received the harshest possible sentence. Today, he languishes in a prison cell, serving a sentence that reflects the magnitude of the irreparable harm he inflicted. Throughout these years, I meticulously orchestrated each act of retribution, ensuring they were swift, impactful, and irreversible. Some might deem my actions extreme or vindictive, but for me it was the only path to reclaim my dignity and ensure these bullies faced the consequences of their actions. Now, as I reflect on my journey from victim to victor, I feel a profound sense of closure. Revenge has not merely been an act of retribution, it has been my redemption, a testament to the enduring power of resilience and the ultimate triumph of justice. Thank you for taking the time to read my story. It's not an easy narrative to share, but if it inspires even one person to stand up against bullying or seek justice for themselves, then it's a story worth telling. Stay resilient, Reddit. Never allow anyone to dim your light. Victor, formerly known as the victim,